Hillary, if I can get you to sign on there for me.
Mm-hmm.
So we have your ID, we put your name on the wire, so.
That's fine. Alright.
Well, honey.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Hey guys.
G'day guys, how are you today?
Just want to start off by saying a big thanks to all of our patrons. You guys are really the ones who make all of this possible. Special thanks to our newest patrons.
Garbons and Arthur, thank you.
And also Missy and Ben. Thanks a lot.
Thank you guys very much for being our newest patrons. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. So last time we left you off, we had just gotten the final survey back on Varuna and renegotiated and agreed upon a price. All that was left to do was sign all of the final paperwork, get it notarized, and wire the money over to the title company, and Varuna would be officially ours.
So go ahead and fill this out right here for me.
We completed paperwork for the title company with all of the boat information to register with the U.S. Coast Guard, as well as to get a temporary Oregon registration.
Hillary, if I can get you to sign on there for me.
Mm-hmm.
So we have your ID, we put your name on the wire, so.
That's fine.
So if you don't like the boat, it's her fault. So.
Oh no, I know.
Well, it's in my name.
Well, they won't let me put it in my. It's I'm not American, so
Oh, okay.
it's a Coast Guard thing. So you got to be a citizen to be able to title it.
Okay, if I can get you to sign right there, that'll be for the $40,550.
Since we would soon be moving aboard Varuna, we needed to narrow down our belongings to those that would fit in a 36-foot sailboat. Before we went up to the Seattle Boat Show, I packed some things away to be stored at my parents' house. Hello. We are driving up to the Seattle Boat Show right now. We had visited the Portland Boat Show a few weeks ago and were very disappointed at the lack of sailing-related booths at the show. The Seattle Boat Show promised to be much bigger with a better variety and selection. Seattle is only a 2.5-hour drive north of Portland, and my parents happen to live in the area, so we could visit and stay with them. Seattle is located on beautiful Puget Sound, which covers over 1,000 square miles of inlets, bays, straits, and open water with access to the San Juan Islands, the Strait of Juan de Fuca, which leads to the Pacific, and is a gateway to the Canadian Gulf Islands and the Inside Passage of Southeast Alaska. We woke up at the crack of dawn to get to the boat show early. They had a ton of free seminars as well as some longer boat show university classes that we were excited to attend. We had reviewed the schedule and picked out all of the free seminars that we wanted to attend. We also chose to attend one of the Boat Show University half-day classes. Washington State boasts over 3,000 miles of shoreline, so there is a big boating community here. So we are at Century Field Event Center. Before we started the boat show, we are attending the Boat Show University. So we can learn all about apps and different things, new technology for boat navigation, weather, and all that stuff. We were amazed at the amount of vendors at the show. Walking up and down the endless aisles, there was every kind of gadget imaginable, and it would be easy to spend a fortune modifying and adding equipment to your boat. We decided that some items we would definitely want to buy used, and started to look for dinghies and windvanes on Craigslist and eBay. You can see a full list of everything we looked at the show on our website. The link is in the description below. Okay. Alright. It was day 2, and we were back for more. Throughout the course of the show, there were over 200 free seminars. We attended 9 of them and wished that we could have fit more in. The best seminars that we attended included topics such as navigation apps, weather charts and forecasting, budgeting, types of sails, offshore equipment, and rigging. If you want to know more about the classes and seminars that were at the show, all of the details are up on our blog. While we were away in Washington, we got the call that all of the paperwork had cleared and Varuna was officially ours.
So today's the day. I'm actually walking right now. I've got no car. Sold it off on Craigslist this morning, one of the big ticket items. And I'm heading out to the train right now. Got my sailing gear with me. I'm going to head out and check out SV Varuna. First time that we'll be on it as our boat. We didn't quite make it last night to get the marina stuff taken care of. We're up in Washington. So I'm going to go meet Hillary at the airport. We'll check out Varuna.
As excited as we are to start our new journey, we will be sad to leave Portland behind. We love this beautiful, laid-back city filled with incredible food, artsy shops, awesome happy hours, and nearly 100 breweries within the metro area, all located within a short drive of either the mountains or the beach.
The doors are closing. Train Red line to Portland Airport.
While I'm here at the airport, meet up with Hillary and then go check out Varuna. Portland Airport. Actually, this is where Hillary and I first met. We opened up an airline together here when they launched in Portland.
We couldn't wait to get to the boat. The marina slip transfer process was easy, and it was great to have it right here at home to easily begin to move aboard.
On Varuna.
This is our boat.
Our boat.
Our boat.
So let's open it up.
I know. It's a boat. We couldn't wait to settle in and begin to get a taste for life aboard. Alright.
Well, honey.
Welcome home.
Yeah. Ow.
This is it.
It's Varuna.
Varuna. We couldn't wait to take her out. The idea of being out aboard our very own boat was so exciting and surreal. Luckily, it was a dry day, and as we pulled out of the marina, there was just a slight breeze, just enough to kill the engine and use the sails. Feel?
It's steady right now. It's like pretty well balanced.
I know.
Oh, hello. Should be fine, yeah.
Right.
And we don't need to sheet in the main, it's alright, it's not much movement.
Yep.
Now just unhook, release this and give it to me. So just put like one wrap on it, hold it.
Varuna is a cutter rig, which means there are two head sails,
Yep, that should be
a
good.
jib at the bow, and a staysail set a few feet back.
Go up and just try and jump it. Let me know when you're ready. Try and grab the clue there and take that up around and just jump it around the staysail.
Alright, ready.
Okay, ready, coming about, or jibe ho.
This makes it slightly more difficult to tack or turn through the wind because the jib cannot swing freely across the deck. It was our first time sailing a cutter, and we experimented at the best
Watch your
way to
feet
tack
doesn't get
through the
hooked.
wind.
Okay, you go, just push the sail around it.
In light wind, it was easy to go forward
Get
and
it all
help
around
walk
there.
the sail around the inner forestay.
And the wind will take it out. There you go, come back. You're good. Just have a look, make sure the lines all look good, but it looks good. Just come back and then as quick as you can and then reel this in here. Actually, I can do it too from here, really, to help me, but that's really good. Hold it a bit and then there you go. And then, remember, usually with the jibe, you're like dealing with the main sheet first, so maybe let the main out, so it'll give me some. Perfect. Actually a nice light wind day, really. That's probably good, you can hold it there, I think.
In heavier winds, we found it was better to roll the jib in partially so that it could clear the staysail without the need for one of us to leave the cockpit, and then we could let it back out once clear. It was starting to get dark, so we took down the sails and headed back into the marina. Once we were inside the marina, we did some practice maneuvering in tight quarters, practice docking, and getting a feel for backing the boat up, which can be a challenge with a new boat. We were looking forward to returning to the Seattle Boat Show for the second weekend, and planning to attend more free seminars as well as a full-day class from Nigel Calder about electrical systems on board boats. However, the night before, a windvane became available on Craigslist for a great price, and we decided it was too good of a deal to pass up. It was an old Fleming servo-pendulum style windvane for just $500. The gentleman selling the windvane was a retired race car mechanic who didn't happen to know much about windvanes, but was happy to let us look it over, play with it, and make sure everything worked. We ended up going home to do some research to make sure that it would work for us, and decided that it would, so went back the next day to pick it up. We can't wait to get this installed on our boat, but that will be a project for another day.
Very much.
We did go last weekend.
Yeah, we went last Friday, Saturday.
In an effort to learn as much as we could before starting our journey, last month we signed up for a small marine diesel engine class at the local community college, and we've been attending classes once a week. Our instructor, Hugh, is a real character, and we really enjoy going to class each week to see him and listen to what he has to say. When you see the engine taken apart, it actually looks quite simple, although I would have no idea how to put it back together. So far in class, we've covered the basics about how a diesel engine works and combustion, the parts of the engine, fuel filters and pumps, how horsepower is measured, the basics of energy including amps, volts, and watts, as well as cooling systems. Our instructor has lots of great stories and is the perfect resource for us to ask a ton of questions to.
Good. Okay, then it's going to come to this lift pump, transfer pump. And what it's got on the bottom of it is a little lever. What that does is it allows you to pump fuel without turning the engine over. Good thing, huh? All of a sudden the boat's doing this. What happens is they make bugs. And they aren't bugs, they're a fungus among us. Smelling diesel oil, you'd swear to God nothing could live in it, wouldn't you? But on what they call the boundary layer, this fungus grows. You know, all these additives they advertise, you know, the more horsepower and clean up the exhaust, and double your sex appeal, all this stuff, none of it works. Materials in this battery and the way they are wired are what give you 12 volts. Inside this thing are a whole bunch of little plates. They're two dissimilar metals, and you put them in an acid, and you end up with electricity. When I was a boy, they used 6 volts and 24 volts. Now everything is 12 volts. Another one, amperage. Amperage is what's flowing inside the wire. Voltage and amperage. Okay, next week.
So next time on Adventure Adrift, we'll start to tackle a few projects that we have that we want to get taken care of before we head out. We're working on a couple little ones up here today on the deck, and also Hillary will head up the mast for the first time.
Ooh, all the way up to the top. Almost.
Somebody has to.
Exciting stuff. Thank you to all of our patrons. You too can join us as we sail with a purpose. Click the Patreon logo to learn more. If you enjoyed our video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for our latest updates, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.